Alright, what's going on? I'm going to show you how to launch TF2. This isn't a tutorial on how to download the game. If you want that, please click on one of the things about the video or something like that. Something like that. Anyway, I'm going to show you how to launch the game. So you have to open up Steam. I've got it pinned to my taskbar, so I'm going to open it that way. You can also open Steam by typing into your search bar. And if you're on Mac, you can't get Steam on Mac. So now we're at the home page of the Steam app location. Modern Warfare 2, available now. We got games. So, since I already have TF2 installed, like I said, this isn't a tutorial on how to install the game. We're going to go over to library. Your Steam is not going to look like this. This is a custom skin, although it's basically going to look like this, just without the Hotline Miami in pink. It's going to be like the Steam gray color. And if you don't know what that looks like, I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. I mean, even colorblind people can see the color gray, I think. I don't know, dogs see in gray or something like that. Actually, no, they see in waves and it's like rainbowy. Anyway, we go to the library. All right, top left, we're at the store. This is the store page. Library, home. All right, or you could just click the library. It'll bring you to it too. So now this is what my library looks like. Yours might look different depending on your games and whatnot. Yours might honestly look like this. So I have a favorites, and I also have a different thing other than favorites, a tab called Play These, which I haven't played this game in multiple months, so I actually don't need that category at all. So here's uncategorized, here's all my games. Here's going to look like this. You may have favorites, you may not, I don't know. I don't know you, I'm not you. I don't know if you've ever used Steam in your life. You could be on Mac right now for all I know and just have no fucking idea what this is. You can't get Steam on Mac. So I have the game in my favorites, but I'm going to show you how to do it if you don't have it favorited. All right, for those of you that don't, if you do have it in your favorites, it shows up right there. But what if you don't have it in your favorites? Team, Fort, all right? You don't even need to type in the entire thing. Now, say for instance, I only need to type in team, boom, it's right there. But what if you have other games with team as the first word? Well, that's where that's where using your keyboard comes in. So you press space, all right, and then you type it out. There it is. It should show up there after you type it, whatever. You click on it, you left click on it, brings you to the game page of the game. You have a play button. If you don't have the play button and it says install, you can't play the game. You have to install it. Again, like I said, this isn't an installation tutorial. If you want that, do something about it. So, TF2, once you have it ready to play, we've got this drop-down arrow. I don't know what the fuck that means, so we're going to ignore that, pretend it's not there. We're going to click play. All right, you give it a minute. Takes a second. This game was made in 2006, 2005. This game came out in 2004. All right, remember that? This is an old game. Came out in 2001. Came out at the same time that Half-Life 1 came out. That's how old this game is. And it still holds up. It still holds up. All right? It's got like 10 active players at a time on the weekends only. We're in the game, powered by Source. Happy farmers, all right? It's a bit of a farming simulator too, as you can tell. Give it a minute. Like I said, it's an old game. Came out in 1996. Takes a minute to load, okay? Anyway, we're still loading. Here we are. Depending on the time of year, your game might not look like this. Mine looks like this because it's currently October, and that's when Scream Fortress is out. So, if you're watching this in, say, April, who knows, you might have a bunny rabbit on your screen because April is the time of Easter. So anyway, that's how you launch TF2. This was a video on how to launch TF2. And if you want a video on how to install TF2, you know what to do. Anyway, stop recording.